Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Leak Vlogs, back at it again. This is probably like my third time recording this video. I legit recorded like 2 sessions of me talking for like 20 minutes about this, and then I like scrapped it because I didn't feel like I fully fleshed out my opinion, because I wanted to actually make sure I record this video, nip it in the bud, and leave it. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with talking about these grocery stores I've been traveling to over the past month. But you know, I'm a Virgo. We're perfectionists, so and overthinkers. So or I'd say, like, I feel like a lot of us are rooted in that. And I feel like I had to redo this video one last time before I post it, and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm done, because I already made a video about why Target is uncanny, and I did talk about Walmart a little bit, but that was when I first got my phone, and my new phone, and I think I just while that was true content, I think I was a little eager to push the content out, but now I have a fully more fleshed out opinion that I think is just worth making like a new video on. So in going to these different stores, Target, Walmart, and Whole Foods, I like to go to Whole Foods a lot because they literally have like foods that I need. And being with that said, see, look, I do this every video, every time. I lie to you not, I was parked earlier. It's like they all form around me. And then I go to another spot and I'm like, haha, I got away with it. Somehow, some way, they find a way. Somebody finds a way to swerve around my car when I'm parked. You think you're alone, all of a sudden, this is the path they got to take. But anyways, let's get to it. So, what I wanted to say about Target is that I still stick with what I said in that first video that I recorded, that I do believe it gives like an uncanny feeling, but I think Whole Foods just turns that up like a whole notch. It's not even uncanny, it's that what this we're gonna do, I'm gonna break down each one and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about them without over explaining myself. So Walmart, when I'm shopping at Walmart, I'm gonna tell you why I respect Walmart, because you know exactly what you're getting when you go to Walmart. It's like the energy is on display in a way where you kind of just know what you're gonna get before you go. And I've been to multiple Walmarts in different states too, so I'm pretty sure as a collective we can all agree Walmart has like the same vibe, you know, across like everywhere. It's not about necessarily saying like, oh, the people are nice here. It's not that like simple. It's just more like, you know, the vibe you're going to get when you go there. And but for some reason, I do believe in color psychology is playing a role in all this. And what I mean is, like, when I go to Walmart, I notice that, like, you know, blue makes me feel very, very calm. And blue makes me feel very calm, and I do think it makes the store give a chill vibe, even if Walmart is Walmart. But that's just me personally. You know, it still has that chaotic energy, but I do think some of the blue kind of dilutes that energy and makes things seem more relaxed. But Walmart is still Walmart. But I do think that blue definitely helps. There has to be like a psyop going on, but I want to get to Target. So Target has like this red primal energy, and I think that like it's so bright in there. The floors are white with like the nothing but red. I think like it just has everybody just like rushing. It just seems like every time I go to like Target, especially when it's busy, like it's insane. I mean, Walmart was busy the other day and it was very chaotic. And I do think it's just because like maybe the people it attracts possibly. But with Target, the reason I said it's uncanny is because it like everybody in there feels like they're faking it to an extent. It gives like corporate-y vibes, and like that on top of like that red, it driving force is like a recipe for something I can't put my finger on. Yeah, that's exactly how Target makes me feel. You know, Walmart is more like reserved, and Target definitely gives off like it's trying to be something it's not. Whole Foods, on the other hand, the color of Whole Foods is green. You know, green is energy, you know, renewable resources, recycling, like energy. It's wholesome. It literally fits the vibe of Whole Foods. And when you go in there, it does generally feel nicer, smells better, you feel more dimmer. But here's the thing. I think Whole Foods, as of right now, if I change my mind, man, I'll delete this video. But I feel like I've done this enough to bring to this video. Like I've done my research by going to these stores. And one thing I will say is like Whole Foods, man, is a different type of fakery going on in there. Like it's very, and it can't be just this one that I went to, because I've been to different ones. But I think I'm actually starting to see it. Like my awareness is at a point where I'm like seeing it. And the whole point of making this video is that I'm realizing that just because a place might seem like it is what it is, it doesn't mean it is what it is. Like they genuinely do have more, it does seem more relaxed in there, and you know, the people do seem like to be on a different, chiller vibe than both Walmart and Target, that's for sure. But there's still like this underlying like tension, this like underlying passive aggressive energy that you feel. And I think because it's Whole Foods, and you know, all the foods are Whole Foods, and it's green and lilac, and it smells good, and it just seems like you're like the ants, they up the ante on this sort of like image of like cleanliness. But as I'm walking through the store, I can feel like the tension, and something about like passive aggressive tension screams at me more than like something more in your face like Walmart, because it's like it makes me more, it's like my senses are more up because I can't exactly read everything, but I can feel everything. And you know, that's what activates my awareness, is that like that in that store is that it's not about like, oh, I'm gonna look for like who are the happy people and the sad people. It's more of like the general vibe of the store. You would think going in there, because it's Whole Foods and it aligns, and yeah, like it kind of does, it is more chill. But at the same time, like when you really stand and look around, you know, you realize like people are people, man. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter where you go. You could try all you want to set the vibe of the store, the tone of the store, the color psychology, but Whole Foods is literally the best and the worst store I've ever been to. It's the best because it has everything I need. When I'm filtering out, like walking through it, it seems to make me feel good about myself. But the more I tune back into what's going on around me as I'm walking through and I see the people, I'm like, wow, like, you know, it's no different than any other store. But it feels worse because it feels more bottled up because it's Whole Foods. I really think this short video was worth making, just to get that off my chest. And I hope somebody has something to say. I literally laid out how I felt about 3 different stores, so I'm sure if this video or when this video comes across, whoever it comes across, I'm sure somebody will have something to say. Please tell me something in the comments, how you feel. even though I made this whole video just to really quickly express how I felt about all 3 different stores, I wanted to make what inspired me to do it was when I went back to Whole Foods, and I had like a small epiphany there this morning. And you know, of course, any place you go is a mixed bag, but the reason I'm really touching on these stores is because I feel like they're supposed to all give off certain vibes that make you think like, oh, I'm gonna go to this one, or I'm gonna go to that one. And you know, most of these people only go to one. Like, so people who go to Target mostly go to Target. They're not going to Walmart and then like going here. Like I've been to these stores multiple times, searching for things, searching for different products over the past like 2 months, things that I need. And you know, jumping through these different portals over and over, it's like, you know, I feel like I'm able to bring this content to you guys. You know, how many people do you know that shift between Walmart, Target, and Whole Foods very often? And you know, most people, I believe, are boxed into that perspective of that store they go to, which that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm speaking like from the outside, like you know. So please let me know how you guys feel about this topic. If you know, if this even was worth posting, or like if you feel like people who have been to all 3 of these places, whether it was often or you just remember what you remember, let me know like the vibe you feel, especially about Whole Foods. Let me know if it's just my Whole Foods, if it's all in my head, or yeah, that's it. Yeah, let me know how you feel about these stores, despite the vibe they're meant to attract and how good one should be or whatever. Yeah, I put the camera up to make this video very quick. I'm drinking this pomegranate juice right now. I got this shirt not too long ago. This is one of my favorite albums. I'm thinking about doing a video on why or how this album definitely helped me. That's what I should have done. A video with this album. I mean, with this shirt, explaining it. I might wear the same shirt for that video or not. It doesn't really matter. But being with that said, thank you for listening. If you listened this far, I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, and I'm out.